Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new CBL video. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 most anticipated games of 2019. If you missed it, I did a video talking about the top 10 games that I played during 2018. If you missed that video, there is a link right there right now. Top 5 most anticipated games. What I'm going to be talking about games that actually have release dates or release years that the developers are actually talking about. Games like The Last of Us 2, Death Stranding, where there's literally no way to know what year they're coming out, are not on this list. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
Finish him!
So coming in at 5th place is Mortal Kombat 11. I am so hyped and excited for this game. Literally, it's been so long since a Mortal Kombat game, since Mortal Kombat X, and I loved that game. Wasn't very good at it, I was decent, Sub-Zero for life. Can't wait for this. The reveal footage that they showed for this game was literally off the charts. Like the fatalities, the combos, the gameplay, the new character, like everything that they showed, and they have so much more to reveal. Like just everything about this game. It's just intense, it's insane. If you love fighting games, this is definitely one to keep an eye on and probably pick up. Between this and Jump Force, that's a pretty good year for fighting games if you ask me.
It wants to destroy us all.
So Anthem is on my top 5 most anticipated games of 2019. I'm a massive fan of the company. I love Mass Effect, I love Dragon Age. BioWare isn't coming off a great track record at the moment, considering Mass Effect Andromeda. You know, kind of bombed, got horrible reviews, and put the whole franchise on hiatus. But that wasn't the main team that developed that game. So we're going to cut them a little bit of slack. Anthem, gameplay wise, does look fantastic. And the flying just looks like something I want to do. I just want to be Iron Man and just fly around. I don't know how long that'll be fun, but it looks pretty entertaining from watching the videos on replay a million times. EA is the publisher, so who knows what the future is going to be like monetizing this game. From what I know, it's meant to be free DLC. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, EA is the publisher, so who knows how it's going to go. Hopefully BioWare bounces back with this game, because I'm super excited from everything I've seen from the gameplay, and it does have a story from what we've seen from the trailers. So fingers crossed. Come on BioWare, deliver another fantastic game, please.
確かにもらい受けた。
久しいなフクロウのせがれよ。
邪魔立てするか巫女の忍び。
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is taking the 3rd spot for my most anticipated game of 2019. I'm a massive fan of From Software and the Dark Souls series. I literally cannot wait for this game. Just everything you see from the gameplay just looks so fun. It looks challenging, it looks over the top, it just looks insane. And I just can't wait. Like, I can't really go into anything about talking about the story because I don't honestly know anything really. If you're familiar with From Software and the Dark Souls series, even Bloodborne, you know, the story is something that you kind of have to find in the lore and the world itself and have your own version of it in your head and stuff like that. So I don't really know too much about the story in this game. I just know from the gameplay and their history with Dark Souls, this is going to be insane. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be fun and it's totally going to be worth it. and I can't wait to have multiple playthroughs.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
So yeah, coming in at second place, this was a hard one between this and number one, but Devil May Cry 5 is literally a game that I've been waiting years for. The game that I never thought I was actually going to see get made, considering they went with the whole reboot route with the AMC from Ninja Theory. I really loved that game too. Like, I'd like to see a sequel to that. Some people trashed on it, but let's not talk about that too much. But because they went that route, I never thought they were going to continue the story from the original series. And when that trailer dropped at E3 with the epic song and seeing Nero in it, like, because I really loved Nero in Devil May Cry 4. I know a lot of people didn't like him, but I loved him. Dante's back, just everything from the combos to the insane graphics that are showcased in this game. Like, this game cannot come soon enough, and it's actually not even that far away, which is the best thing. And it's one of my most anticipated games of 2019. So roll on, Devil May Cry 5. I can't wait to kick ass.
Something's happening to me. For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
It's your grandmother's? There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
Where are we going?
Back to where it all began.
So yeah, number one goes to Gears of War 5. I literally cannot wait to play this game and continue the story. You're going to be playing from Kate's perspective. Going into Gears 5, I don't know if you're going to be going back and forth with Kate and JD, because JD was the hero of the last game that you controlled. If you did do two-player, you could play as Kate. But yeah, JD was the main focus of that game. And as you know, how the last game, Gears of War 4, ended, it did set up a lot of things happening on Kate's side of the story. So I'm very happy with this turn. Gears of War 5 is my most anticipated game because it doesn't only deliver an awesome campaign and story to play through. I know some people don't like it, but I love it. But the online aspect, like just the multiplayer matches, are so fun. Like, I have a great time just going around with my Nasher. The maps are always fantastic, especially Horde. Horde hasn't been, as far as I'm aware, confirmed for Gears of War 5. But the way they pushed it with Gears of War 4 and how much they know it means to the franchise, I'm pretty sure Horde will be returning in a big way. And that mode is just my cup of tea. I love it. I love it a lot. So yeah, Gears of War 5, fantastic. Like, I just can't wait to play through the story, the multiplayer, and if Horde returns or if they have a similar type of mode. Like, it's offering so many different ways to play it. And I am hyped for the story because I thought Gears of War 4, other than the whole fighting the robots for too long at the start, was fantastic. I liked the introduction of Kate, JD, and Dell. I thought they were fantastic characters, and seeing the return of some familiar faces was pretty good too. So that's it for my top 5 most anticipated games of 2019. Like I said, some of the games that weren't on this list, like The Last of Us, literally have no release date. So there's no way to put them on a top anticipated list for 2019. There are a few games, like I said, Jump Force, a bunch of other games, Tunic, awesome looking indie game that's like inspired by The Legend of Zelda. So many awesome games that are coming out this year. It's impossible to pick, but I had to pick 5, and that was my top 5. Leave your top 5 in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Hey everyone, if you've made it this far, that means you've made it to the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you all for watching. And remember, if you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button and click any of the video links that are displayed now if you want to see more content from me. Have a great day.